Imagine this. You're lost in the wilderness with no clear path home. What do? If your instinct is to start running in a random direction, you might want to rethink your strategy. The first thing you should do is to stay calm and assess your situation. Panicking and running blindly can lead to exhaustion, injury, and further disorientation. Now, have you ever heard of the rule of threes in survival? No, it's not about having 3 types of shelter. The rule of threes is a simple way to remember critical survival priorities. You can survive approximately 3 minutes without air, 3 hours without shelter in harsh conditions, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food. So, you've got your priorities straight, but how do you signal for help? Yelling loudly might seem like an obvious choice, but it's not the most effective. Instead, use signaling devices like a whistle or a mirror, or create visible signals like a smoke signal or an SOS sign with rocks or logs. Speaking of shelter, do you think it's optional in a survival situation? If so, you're mistaken. A shelter provides protection from the elements, helping to prevent hypothermia and maintain body heat. Being exposed to the elements might sound adventurous, but it's a dangerous gamble with your life. Finally, let's talk about hydration. It's easy to underestimate the importance of water when you're lost in the wilderness, but dehydration can quickly become a serious problem. Signs of dehydration include increased thirst, dark yellow urine, and dizziness. Don't be fooled into thinking these signs are hard to notice or that prevention is unnecessary. Staying hydrated should always be a top priority. In conclusion, survival in the wilderness is about staying calm, understanding your priorities, signaling for help effectively, building a shelter, and staying hydrated. These tips might seem simple, but they could make the difference between life and death in a survival situation. So remember them, and hopefully you'll never need to use them.